is Ricardo Jackpad.
Hi, I'm Michael Nkra.
My name is Ram.
Yeah, my name is Abdulaziz Almuteri.
My name is Faraz Al-Twain.
My name is Bassam.
Soccer is one of the main elements of their culture.
It's the most popular sport in the world.
It's a growing sport. It's probably the fastest growing sport in America because a lot of parents are reluctant to have them play football due to its physical, nature. So a lot of kids now are playing soccer.
Every country came together as one to support the football team. I don't think there's any other international sport in the world that brings countries together like that. That's why I hope even the USA, when they qualify for the World Cup and when they get good results, it's such a huge celebration that you can see that in all different cities they come together. So I think the fact that soccer is an international sport, it really helps countries to come together, to unite just for a short moment.
So you say that even though US, I mean, it's the soccer in US is not as popular as like the NFL or the NBA.
Yeah.
They still enjoy the
enjoy
the spirit and the national the pride of their national country.
Yeah, they enjoy the national team, because the national team is when they can show that the US can play soccer and they can be competitive.
Do you think like Americans hate soccer or are there lots of soccer fans but we don't know?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of soccer fans here, but the media doesn't cover it as much because of the huge popularity of American football and basketball. It's hard to break those traditions.
The biggest reason is because it's just not going to be a big sport because our best athletes aren't being put on soccer fields. They're either being put on the football fields or they're being put on the basketball courts, and so there's just like a rich history of other sports in America before there was even soccer, like even people even knowing about soccer. So even though it's gaining popularity in the youth, it still has to do with like a history.
So what do you think? I mean, what can you make it more popular?
I think number one is advertisement. Like they have to do like a lot of promotion.
The last World Cup.
14, the World Cup, they started watching soccer and they started playing soccer.
This is a good example for advertisement.
Yeah, it's a huge one. I mean, all the world are watching, soccer at this moment. So I think it's a huge chance that like a lot of US people will get, will like soccer a lot.
And do you realize in LSU there are lots of soccer fans?
There's a lot of soccer fans, there's a lot of good soccer players, but they don't have a soccer team.
We'll be watching college soccer games, and it will be a huge thing. And people might even start tailgating for soccer games. So
If there was a way for the MLS teams to play the like heavyweights of the European teams, then maybe the popularity will increase.
And I think they would easily pick up students from the university who are talented or something, so they should offer that opportunity to students.
Yeah, so that's why it would be really nice if we promote, college men's soccer,
Yes, I think there are a lot of people who would be excited, and I think the university would be happy to hear our opinion about it and maybe make a choice about it.
And, is there anything would you like to add?
Yes, I hope soccer will become soon the number one sport in the US, because soccer make people together and one. Thanks.
And is there anything would you like to add?
Well, I hope LSU would be happy to listen to our opinion about this and consider offering an LSU soccer team, an official LSU soccer team for people to try to enroll into. And I think that would be a good profit for the university, and as well as a good way to invest time for students.
I just wish that we have soccer team at LSU, that's all.